and Latios is adios. Alright, let's go ahead and lead out our Sneasler here. We do see the Garchomp, which we don't love. We don't love, especially looking down the barrel of a big old Garchomp. I'm gonna probably just go Zapdos here. We can go ahead and just defog their Stealth Rock, and plus we hit them pretty well. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Let's go for Defog. The Sneasler actually is pretty weak in this matchup because the Garchomp obviously can break the Sash with the Sandveil. They're actually packing Power Gem. Wow, that is don't see that every day. So I'm actually gonna go for Roost, and then we're probably gonna have to get some Toxic going. So let's go for Toxic just to kind of break the stall out. I guess we'll go for Defog one more time. So they're set on this. They are set on the Power Gem Garchomp. Okay, let's go for Roost one more. I mean, I'm going second, buddy. So, hey, that gives us free reign for this Toxic, and we are officially going to break the stall unless it misses, which it does not. Thank goodness. And of course, this is a national. This is a national dex here, so we do get the ability to have Toxic. And again, I've said it multiple times on my channel. I think Gen 9, the best thing they ever did was take away Toxic from every Pokemon. Like only like pretty much like, you know, actual, you know, poison Pokemon can learn Toxic. That's the way it should have always been, but nevertheless, we can use Toxic on Zapdos, so it is what it is. I'm going to do it. Lopunny, I don't know what this really, I don't know what this is accomplishing. You do run the risk of static. So, I mean, that's fine. I guess, I mean, we are full defensive EV, so I think I'm actually tempted to Roost, and I don't know what they're doing here. This is kind of bizarre. Okay, let's go for Volt Switch, I guess. Volt Switch takes him down to 18. And I'm kind of tempted to just go in for Charizard. Charizard is packing Earthquake. We can go for Dragon Dance as well. Let's go for Charizard. I don't see what else they can do. I mean, what are they going to look? Oh, Toxic? Yeah. I see, exactly. I'm coming over from OU and UU from Gen 9, and I'm not used to this. So if they go for Protect, I guess we'll go ahead for Dragon Dance. They do go for Protect, thank goodness, because now we get this free Dragon Dance off, and they most likely won't do it again. I'm gonna probably hit Outrage. I mean, if they switch into Zapdos, where we just get a free Outrage, that feels pretty good. And they hit us with the grass, but okay, we get the kill either way. Either way, I mean, we do gamble there, but the Charizard X is doing work. Let's go. Man, I forgot how much I love. You know, I mean, I've always been a Venusaur. I picked Venusaur. Hold on one sec. I actually have a little Bulbasaur here. Little teensy Bulbasaur. So I am Team Bulbasaur, but I mean, it's been such a long time since I've played with the Megazards that it's so much fun. Just because, again, it's been a long time. I built a lot of teams with Venusaur and the Sun and whatnot, but we are locked into Outrage. Unfortunately, they're gonna hit us with the Fake Out with the Toxic. I think we have to kind of skedaddle here because they are going to go for. They do have Quick Attack, right? I'm gonna risk it. Let's go for one more Outrage. We're actually gonna take the Garchomp out. Some do run Quick Attack, I believe, but it's not gonna matter. Garchomp goes down. We do the Charizard. Let's go. Charizard always should have been a dragon, so it just feels right that Charizard X is a dragon. It just feels like a redemption arc, you know. So let's see. We got Lopunny. I think we're probably okay to start churning out some Dragapult Shadow Balls here. No. I don't want to, man, we're still not ready for the Sneasler. We're not ready for the Sneasler. Let's go for Dragapult. Let's go for Dragapult. If they want to go in for Lopunny, we can go in for Ferrothorn. I mean, we can probably just start dropping Draco. Let's drop Dracos here. I know they have Scrappy and they can fake us out once. They can fake us out once, but now we're dropping Draco Meteors, and they don't really have checks here. We are Choice, Specs, Dragapult, and this is kind of just like a neat little team. This isn't even really like a dragon team, but it's mainly getting carried by these dragons, and I'm kind of loving it. Boom! Rillaboom goes down. Dragapult, Choice, Specs, baby, is nothing to play with. They do go in for the Sneasler, so here we go. So they're probably what? They got to be unburdened now, right? Because they go for the Grassy Seed. The problem is, though, I don't think Sneasler can really hurt us. Let's go in for Zapdos here. I don't want to risk anything crazy. Swords Dance. Okay. Let's go for Volt Switch. This is actually pretty bad. If they do hit the Zapdos, so they do run the risk of being staticked. So let's go for Volt Switch. And let's hit them with the Sneasler here. Because if they're getting, obviously trying to get a little bit cute, we can go ahead and fake them out here. So let's fake them out. We still can't hit them very hard, which kind of sucks. And obviously we're going to have to peel away this grassy terrain. So this might get pretty grindy. But I think this is the best move. Let's go ahead and fake out 17%. It's a decent amount. We wear down the grassy terrain one more turn. I'm going to go into for Ferrothorn. No, let's go for Zapdos. Zapdos first. If we can get a static paralysis, then we're looking okay. If all else fails, we can go in for Ferrothorn. Close combat. Ooh, with the critical hit. I think the critical hit definitely mattered. And that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Oh, you hate to see it. Because now we only get two. We would have had 2 shots at the static. Now we don't. Do we die? Do we die? I think we die to... does a Dire Claw kill the Dragapult with 2 Swords Dances? I think it does. I really do. What about if we go for Heatran? That's so fragile though. Magma Storm flying. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna have to go in. This is rough. If we go in for Ferrothorn and Tera into fighting, I think we're still screwed. I think we're still screwed. Let's go in for Sneasler again. Let's go for Fake Out. And again, we have a Focus Sash though. We're not screwed in and of itself. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go for this, and we can just kind of go for close combat here. Close combat should kill. Like, it just should. They're close, and they're going to use close combat, which also lowers their defense. So we should be okay. So Sneasler versus Sneasler. Our Sneasler is going to go down, and this is exactly why I prefer Sash. I'm not even really a big Focus Sash kind of person, but in this particular case with Sneasler, I do prefer Sash Sneasler versus the Unburden. I don't really like the Unburden that much. So Low Pony comes out. I think we're good to go for Ferrothorn here. If they want to fake out, they don't. They actually don't. They just go straight in for the close combat, which is pretty ballsy. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we just leave. I mean, we just kill the Ferrothorn. That's fine. Let's see. I mean, I think we're good. Let's just go for Dragapult and let's just drop a Draco Meteor. I think we're good. They have Scrappy, but if this Draco Meteor doesn't miss, to go for Zapdos, we are Choice Specs, and that is going to do 79%. And we do have to hit him one more time though, so let's go ahead and hit him. Let's go ahead and hit him. Boom, there we go. And we do have to hit one more Draco Meteor. Low Pony comes out to play. Sneasler is pretty much good as dead. We could Tera Flying. I guess we have 2 shots. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's a little kooky, but at least we'll have 2 shots at it. Let's sacrifice the Sneasler so that we still have the Heatran and the Dragapult. So boom. And then we can go in for Dragapult for the Draco Meteor. And even if we miss, we can go for Heatran and then go for Tera Flying, Magma Storm. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. Plan B is not needed. We go for Plan A. Dragapult taking people out. Let's go. This is a very weird team. I'm not very comfortable really leading anybody in particular because, I mean, obviously the Sneasler, we want to keep that Sash. So with Ferrothorn, that eliminates that. And then we have the Zoroark, which kind of throws a kink in the thing. I don't really love this. So there is obviously going to be the Zoroark. Okay, that's fine. I think we can probably just hit him for a Roost. I don't think they can really threaten us. Boom Burst. That was a critical hit as well, so we shouldn't be too worried. I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch. Not Volt. We're going to Volt Switch afterwards. Let's go ahead and Roost at least once. So we have this Tapu Koko. I mean, Tapu Koko can't do a whole lot. I mean, I'm actually thinking about just like doing Volt Switch, whatever. Here comes the Landers, and we're actually full physical defense, so this is actually pretty good. We get the Toxic early, so if they go for Rocks, we have Zapdos as our Defogger. If they go for Stone Edge, it just is what it is. What? Wait, why? Wait, so if you're full, I guess they maybe thought that we were specifically full speed. I don't know. Nevertheless, they're going first, so I guess I'll just Roost again. In case, yeah, so there's a Stealth Rock. That's completely fine with me. That's why we're packing Defog on Zapdos. Zapdos does not carry Defog in Gen 9, So there's a lot of differences here. Zapdos having like Defog, not every Pokemon gets friggin' toxic. Literally every Pokemon gets toxic in Gen 8 and below. Hate it so much, and I know I've said it ad nauseum. I don't care. I'm gonna say it 10 times. Oh god. Oh, okay. So there's Zoroark, and that actually was pretty surprising, but that's okay. So I mean, we can go for Dragapult. Actually, not really. We actually really like can't comfortably. That had to be Specs, because that hit way too hard. I'm actually gonna go for Sneasler here. We're gonna go in for Sneasler, and the Dire Claw should kill. This thing is not very big. We can't go for Fake Out, unfortunately, being a ghost. I'm actually gonna go in for the Dire Claw, and it's pretty close, but yeah, like I said, that should kill. And this is pretty good. We do keep up, so we do keep up our Sneasler's Focus Sash, which is pretty important. Tapu Koko. I think we're just gonna go for Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn resists Volt Switch. It resists Fairy, and we're not too worried about that. At least now we can get rid of that. The Zoroark actually is low key a little scary because I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't expecting that hard of a hit from Zapdos here, and now we're actually, like I said, we're actually looking a little rough. So let's go for Protect. Let's go for Protect. Get a little bit of life back here. There's no way they're... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say they might go for... I don't know what exactly they got up their sleeve, but I mean, we go in for Dragapult too. I mean, they have Scrappy, so we can't do that. But I mean, I think we're gonna Tera because Zapdos is our way to deal with Lopunny, and that stupid Zoroark took our Zapdos down. So I'm actually gonna Body Press here. Yeah, we're gonna Tera fighting so that we survive a high jump kick, and they just can't land a high jump kick. We do hit the. I mean, they actually put ... in the chat, which is actually kind of funny. But I mean, it is what it is. They wouldn't have gotten the kill from the Tera fighting anyway. So Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna go Heatran. Why not? Dazzling Gleam should do absolutely nothing. I think we could probably hit even a Substitute up on this. Yeah, let's hit a Substitute. We have the perfect set to kill a Toxapex anyway, being with Taunt, Magma Storm. I mean, this set is actually pretty nasty. So let's go ahead and hit the Magma Storm. Hopefully we do hit. We do, which is wonderful. And we actually don't even have to worry about Protect. The Toxic Magma Storm combo was gonna kill him. All right, so let's go ahead and let's hit him with another Protect. What do you got for us? Thunderbolt. Am I really that threatened? I mean, I guess we could probably switch. We could probably switch into something else, I guess. Maybe the Sneasler. Nah. No. We resist it with the Charizard. Obviously, we have to Mega first, so maybe the Zapdos. Let's go for Ferrothorn here. Thunderbolt does not get enough to kill. I'm probably just going to go for... Let's go for Leech Seed. If they go in for their own Ferrothorn, or not... Ooh, Toxapex. I think this is okay. I'm not really sure what they think they're going to do. I think we'll go in for Zapdos, just because we do have the... We do get burned, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Probably just going to Volt Switch here. Should do a decent amount, but it actually does a way less than I thought, unfortunately. Let's go in for Charizard. They can't Scald us too badly this way. Yeah, Recover, that's fine, whatever. And let's go ahead and get one Dragon Dance off. If they are running Haze, I think it'll be okay. We're not too worried about that. Here comes the Toxic. And let's go ahead and hit them with one Earthquake. Should do a decent amount. And there's the Fairy. Unfortunately, they do hit us with Fairy and a Haze. So that is pretty annoying. But that is exactly why we've got the Sneasler. And I'm not too worried. Let's go for one more. Let's go for one Flare Blitz. See what they got. See if they can hit us with a Scald. Can't get burned. We're already poisoned, baby. And now they're gonna go in for Recover, I'm assuming. So that's actually a little bit risky because we have the Sneasler here. A little bit risky, but I'm gonna go in for the Dire Claw. This Dire Claw with Fairy, and we do get the poison. Scald does suck a little bit, and we don't get the burn. That's what it's called. We are not feeling the burn, not today. And what are we doing? I'm actually gonna go for U-turn. Let's go for U-turn just in case they go in for Tapu Koko. And now what do? They just give it up. All right, we're leading the Sneasler. We're doing Sneasler things. They got the Heatran out. Not sure what you're doing here, buddy. We get pretty much like a free close combat. I'm trying to think. They don't really have any sort of like check or anything. So let's go in for this close combat. Again, they got to get into the Landorus. Sucks. Hopefully they don't have a Rocky Helmet. If they do, that's kind of annoying. Oh, they do. Gosh, dang it. That really sucks. Because, I mean, now that we have now that we have it broken with the Focus Sash, it's broken, we might as well just go for U-turn just to try and get a free poison on the Landorus with our Poison Touch, and we don't, we just get Rocky Helmeted, so it is what it is. Let's go in for Zapdos. So that completely takes away our Sneasler. I do not like that at all. Let's go ahead and defog this away, and we can get some toxic stuff. So they got toxic, we got toxic. That is something that's I'm getting a little bit used to, just coming in from the OU, like Gen 9 OU. I'm gonna say it again. I absolutely love that all these mons do not get toxic. I think toxic is very silly to give to every single Pokemon. I think Gen 9 got it right. That is the one thing I do like a lot. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go in for the Ferrothorn here. They're gonna go ahead and Mega in for Ice Beam. That's gonna do nothing. I'm actually gonna be a little aggressive here. Let's go for Leech Seed. They were going for Heatran. That's fine. Okay. Okay. What do they want to do? They want to go for rocks or something. I'm not loving it, but they go for fire. Let's go for Charizard here. So we haven't Mega'd yet, so if they go for Earth Power, we're fine. They go for Magma Storm, which is completely fine. We actually don't care at all. With the Leech Seed especially up, we just don't care at all. And I think I'm pretty safe to go for Dragon Dance here. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. One Dragon Dance, and this Rotom is not going to be able to withstand an Outrage. There's no way. The only thing that really sucks is that they might switch out, but I don't care. Let's go ahead and go for Outrage. Ba-boom. 1%. Oh! Oh, 1%. Oh, gosh dang it. That's not good. Okay, so what else can they do? They can go for like a Landorus or something here. Oh, you hate to see it though. You hate to see it. You want to at least get a kill. Sometimes Charizard can just like kind of outright sweep, but I'm pretty okay with just getting like you know, like a trade a 1-for-1 here. So the Heatran, oh my goodness, this is pretty rough. They might set up rocks, maybe. We do get 55%, which is nothing to sneeze at. The Earth Power does kill. Like, yeah, the Earth Power probably does around that. So, is what it is. I think our next best move. Let's just go ahead and bring in our Dragapult, our good buddy Dragapult. And I'm just gonna Tera. I'm gonna Tera straight up, and we're gonna just Tera Shadow Ball your entire team to death. Ba-boom, get out of here. Pretty sure there's a decent chance if we didn't Tera, we don't get the kill there. And I don't care. Dragapult, Shadow Ball, Choice Specs. That is what we're here to do. Let's go for Shadow Ball. There's no way they can actually kill, right? I mean, they have Ice Punch. What do they have here? We're Ghost. We're Ghost type. We're Ghost type, so that doesn't work. And I mean, again, I'm not super high on the ladder, but like I'm formidable. And this Dragapult is looking like it's pretty much just gonna have like a sweep here, or what's going on? I'm a little nervous here that they could have like a Choice Scarf knockoff, because that for sure kills us. I mean, there's nothing to lose. We might as well just play it a little bit safe here. Let's go in for our Ferrothorn, and we'll at least be able to tell right away if this is Choice Scarfed or not. So let's go in for Leech Seed. And oh, my Rotom is kind of annoying because if we miss that Leech Seed, we actually don't get the kill. Nevertheless, we do, and we're looking okay. So Iron Hands comes out. I'm not sure why. Let's go for Zapdos just in case they go for like Drain Punch or something. Yeah, go for Drain. I mean, whatever. Okay. I'm a little confused. Let's go for Volt Switch. They go in for Latios, and again, we do not care because guess what? We Volt Switch. We get that nice little recursion, that nice pivot right into Dragapult, and we're gonna drop this Shadow Ball, and something's gonna die because we are faster than Latios, and Latios is adios. They're gonna sacrifice the Iron Hands. That's fine with me. So they're really set on this Kartana. Alright, I guess we'll go Ferrothorn. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they are Scarfed. They're really begging for that knockoff. And they're just going to give it up and not even going to play it out. Dragapult is an absolute force.